Då tror jag att vi kör igång här. Hej allihopa! Janne heter jag och vill hälsa er välkomna till vår presentation. Vi spelar in den här så att alla vet om det, så att vi har några som inte kunde vara med direkt som kommer få inspelningen efteråt. Jag ansvarar för försäljningen, Matti, kollegan, ansvarar för vår AI-utveckling och driver teamet ifrån Finland faktiskt som utvecklar AI. Så att Matti kommer att prata engelska och jag kommer köra vissa delar av presentationen på svenska. Så att vi kör igång.
Yeah, hello to everyone. Let's go.
Så vi börjar lite från början egentligen. Vad gör en AI-agent egentligen? Så att en AI-agent har en möjlighet att liksom ersätta administrativt arbete som görs i till exempel e-soft som system. Det kan vara arbetsuppgifter som är tidskrävande, repetitiva, saker som är väldigt lika på order efter order, men som kan ta mycket tid. Så att det är en av grundtanken liksom att varför man egentligen ska använda en AI-agent. Så att ett arbetsmoment som kanske tar 10 minuter utföra av en person kan gå i stort sett på sekunder av en AI-agent. Sen är det så här att en AI-agent kommer ju aldrig liksom fullt ut ersätta era medarbetare i företaget och så vidare. Men det kan ju också underlätta arbetsbördan, så att just om det är mycket administrativt som tar mycket tid, det kan vara ibland att man ska felsöka eller leta upp, kontrollera om all personal rapporterar in tid till exempel, så tar det ändå tid att göra det. Om en AI-agent kan göra sådana enkla grejer så kan man ju spara mycket tid på det. Nästa sida. Så att det vi har gjort inom e-soft är att vi har ju en AI-plattform, och AI-plattformen innebär att vi har ett hem till AI-agenter. Den här plattformen i sig är ju sedan kopplad självklart till vårt system och en databas som gör att vi kan söka ut informationen. Men sen kan vi även koppla på det till andra tjänster, så till exempel till Google eller Microsoft. Vi har redan samarbeten och kör med WhatsApp till exempel. Det kan koppla på telefontjänster, sms-tjänster och andra chatttjänster egentligen också. Så att det finns andra sätt att kommunicera genom AI-agenten också. Och sen generellt när det kommer till AI-agenter, alltså AI-agenter eller AI bygger på ett gäng olika egentligen funktioner. LLM är egentligen språkkunskapen. Så att om man tänker sig och jämför med Gemini, ChatGPT, Copilot, så är det så att LLM innebär att vi kan prata med AI-agenten, men vi behöver inte skriva allting 100% rätt. Så att det är inte så att den måste få ett exakt uttryck eller en exakt fråga, utan AI-agenten kan tolka och sätta det i ett sammanhang och försöka förstå ut efter det man skrivit, vilket gör att man kan skriva saker fel, man kan skriva saker lite klumpigt och agenten kommer ändå lyckas liksom förstå frågan. Sen med AI så finns det ju alla andra möjligheter också då, att just kunna utföra beräkningar, formler, prissättning. Vi har möjlighet att göra analyser på PDF-bilagor till exempel i systemet, kan hämta ut och söka ut data från PDF-er. Rapportgenerering, skapa eller CSV-filer eller Excel-filer, få ut data den vägen. Processkontroll, övervakning, avvikelser, det är också ett sätt liksom att verkligen säkerställa att det inte är någon order till exempel som får alldeles för låg marginal, där det tidigare egentligen, eller för många av de befintliga kunderna som inte har AI-tjänster, där man behöver sitta själv och kontrollera liksom alla ordrar och säkerställa liksom att marginalen är rätt. Så det är också grejer som AI kan utföra. Det kan vara saker som sker i systemet som också kan utlösa en händelse. Och där är ju generella grejer liksom. Sen är schemalagda uppgifter. att schemalägga egentligen när någonting ska utföras av en AI-agent till exempel.
Yeah. Should I go on
Ja.
with these slides? Yeah. We started or we launched the AI agent platform in the last November in Finland, and in Sweden, so about half a year ago. And now we have about 30 customers who are using those AI agents in Finland, and also we have 2 in Sweden. So we have done a good start here as well. We think that the results and what our customers have said about our AI agents are so good that we think that most of our customers will use agents in the end of next year, 2027. So if not all, or if not all customers, at least like almost all. And we have at the moment, we have like most of the agents are like customized agents, so they are developed for the exactly like for your company. So they are really like specialized agents. But we will also have later on in this year, we hope that it will be in the last quarter of the 26, that we will have like some like basic agents as well, which are really like easy to take in use and on board and so on. So we will have those later on as well. And by the way, if you have any questions, just unmute your microphone and ask, and you can also ask in the end of the webinar. So if you have anything to ask. So next, I think I will show a little bit about our AI agent platform. So it has been taken about 1 year to build this platform, and we launched it in last November, and it has been lots of work, but now we finally have it in live, and I will show a little bit how it looks like. So basically, this is the view from our customers' ERP. This is a demo, of course, so this is not a real customer. But basically, if you are a customer of eSoft, you will get an icon here. And by clicking this one, you can get to see all the agents, what you have. This is from the agent platform, so we are managing all the agents here. So here you can see that this company have 8 different agents, and 3 of them are running, and maybe these other ones we are still building them, so they are not ready yet. But this is the view what our developers are seeing. But also later on, you will have this kind of view for our customers. And in platform, you can see all the agents and if they are running or not. And then you can also make the integrations what Jan just showed to us. So we can make the integrations to, for example, OpenAI or our ERP system, or we can take like SMS or voice communication or WhatsApp or email and so on. And then we can have like different of assistants what our agents are using. So this is like a full platform for running all the agents. And all the agents will have their own virtual machine. So this is really secure system we are using. So if something happens for the agents, we still have our ERP running as usual. So we have like an own instance for the agents. And there is, of course, like space if we want. There's a memory if we want to save some information to the agent platform and so on. Yeah, I think this is quickly the agent platform. And later on, you will also get a chat view when you click to the agent platform. So we are planning to have a chat where you can ask that what kind of agents would be like good for our company, and maybe you can test some agents in this platform as well. So you can just ask from the chat that I would like to use that kind of agent, and then the chat will ask some questions, and after that you can start using the agent. So that is like the future vision. This is not working yet, but this is what we are planning to do. But yeah, and of course this is in Swedish. Now we only have Finnish and English, but this is at the moment only for our developers. Then let's go back to slides. So the agents, I will show some demos about them with Jan, with help of Jan. But here are like the most popular agents our customers are using at the moment. I'm not going to go through all of them, but just to get a view that we have lots of agents for helping salespeople, helping people working in the sites, and then we have assistants for the people who are doing billing and doing like the managing things, managing work sites, and managing sales and so on. So I'm sure that we will have like more than 100 different agents after 1 year. So these are like we are building new ones all the time. Yeah, that is about the agents. So let's go to the first demo. So we will have 4 of them. So there is 3 of them, but maybe Jan, do you want to go through the first agents, what is doing? So I can show the demo after that.
Ja. Så en analysagent, och det är egentligen att för de som har behovet och vill liksom få en mer djupare analys i verksamheten. Så vi kan gå in och analysera data. Det kan ju till exempel vara försäljningsdata. Man kan jämföra data från flera olika säljare, få ut statistik. Man kan djupdyka lite just på flera olika säljare, till exempel vilka områden de kanske säljer mest på och så vidare. Hur skillnaden kan vara mellan försäljning på vissa säljare till exempel. Sen i det här fallet så är det en gränssnittet som används i just en chattfunktion. Att man kan chatta med agenten och ställa frågorna och på så vis be agenten att skapa vissa rapporter. Till det så kan den hämta data från andra delar i systemet också. Då, så att det kan vara dels från databasen, men det kan också vara information från pdf-filer som kan analyseras och så vidare. Men Matti kommer visa nu hur den kan se ut i verkligheten.
Yep. So this is a video from our last webinar, and Tommy will show this analyzing agent for us. So it's a couple of minutes video.
I think this agent hopefully will become your best friend when using the Airsoft ERP, because you can give him any or her any tasks. So, for example, right now this agent is connected to our demo ERP company database. So it knows all the orders, all the offers that are in the ERP. So we can start just asking anything. So let's, for example, ask that create a table of salespeople and sales for 2025. So this is just something like Matti earlier told about those reports, custom reports. So we can just give that kind of a task. So it will go and check our database about those sales. And here they are in a nice table format. And okay, this is looking a little bit dull. So let's say that add medals. So as you can see, we can ask anything and it will do that. So here we have nice medals in the ranks. So it's a nicer looking table right now. And now here is a gold, silver, and bronze. Okay. So, but we would like then to know that, for example, what products were then sold. So we just ask which products were sold. Okay, let's see. It's going through now the products, and right now it remembers that I'm into metals, so it added here also the metals. So that's the context. It's really a discussion. It remembers how we would like things. So here are the products that were sold in 2025. Okay, now we would like to do some kind of sales comparison. So we just asked that compare Ville's and Teemu's sales. Okay, and now it starts to do the checking their sales. It's going to the database, searching the Ville's sales and Teemu's sales, and going there and doing analysis, and then it's going to give me a really comprehensive answer about that. So right now here is the breakdown. And what it's doing right now, it's a really nice, it's giving us also the insights that there is a different product strategies. Teemu is focusing premium chargers and Ville is entry-level chargers. So here are, for example, Teemu's products. And also here is the overall performance. So Teemu Korhonen actually made a double of the revenue compared to Ville. So it was that fast. And it looked at 2025 date. So we can dive even deeper. So we can ask him to do a very in-depth analysis. Okay, and that's just what we asked. We didn't give any specifications that what is the really deep investigation it should do. So we just asked that kind of a general that, okay, think about what would be the good analysis and what would be really deep and what things you should usually people are focusing on when they would like to do that kind of sales comparisons. And so it's looking for a couple of different things, prices, margins, and monthly performance data. And it's also sampling the data to looking what kind of orders Ville or Teemu has done. And it doing all that there. It's accessing our data. And meanwhile it's doing that, we can also go through the data it already provided. Okay, there's a market segment, and okay, now it's a very in-depth analysis. Product strategy, focused portfolio, budgets, entry-level focus, something we already knew, the price ceiling, and here are, okay, commercial premium, budget residential, okay, impact, demo addresses, higher value segment, target market, product mix, price range, power output, charging speed, upsell potential, all that is now provided with our in-depth analysis. Also, some kind of city distribution and primary market, also Ville and Teemu, and margin analysis, sales velocity, all that kind of things. I think I'm pretty much speechless right now because, 3 years ago, this was science fiction, and we have it right now. So that's it. Back to you, Matti.
Yeah, back to me. Let's take the next slide. So this is the rapportering agent. Here we go. Yeah, Jan, you can go on.
Ja. Precis, så det här är också en agent som vi har byggt åt andra kunder. Kan kombinera data egentligen från både vårt system och andra källor också. Kan hjälpa till exempel med arbetstimmar, materialkostnader på arbetsplats och så vidare. Och den kan både samla upp, läsa av och även föra in data i systemet. Så att till exempel om det är rapporter också som ett docs-dokument som saknar information, så kan även en agent hjälpa till att färdigställa ett dokument där det är just viss data som saknas. Och sen AI-plattformen kan även skicka det som e-post till exempel, så att det finns olika sätt att fördela ut den här datan. Liksom. Så att det kan vara att man ställer in det vid en viss tidpunkt varje dag, att det ska skickas ett mejl med en rapport till exempel. Just what you can show the idiot.
Yes, so here is this is just a short example about Jan just said that you can get like the data from anywhere. So now we are using a WhatsApp agent. So, and actually the agent is noticed that this worker hasn't done his hours in the system and the documents, so he hasn't saved them in the system. So this agent is helping to get the information from the worker, and it's also doing a document straight on after it gets the answer. So this is just a demo how it is working. I'm stopping here. So basically the agent is asking that could you fill in the hours and so on, and then the worker is downloading the picture and giving the information what he has done or she has done today. So it's really like easy to use for the worker. And then it is giving this kind of document in the ERP system. So it's agent is getting the information and doing a report out from that information. So it's saving that picture here, and it's also writing down that what the worker has done earlier. So that is how it is working. And this document is, of course, it's saved in the ERP system. So it's really useful, and it's like saving time from the managers. They don't need to ask for workers to do their stuff, as I could say. So it's really saving the managers time as well.
Jag kan tillägga lite, så egentligen systemet och agenterna kan man ju ställa in på liksom exakt vad man vill, men det kan till exempel vara just där att den verkligen sitter och analyserar och plockar ut alla arbetare i företaget som inte har rapporterat in tid. Och till det så är det även så att den upptäckte att det finns ett dokument som inte var färdigställt till ett arbete den här yrkespersonen var in eller skulle utföra, och för att kunna stänga dokumentet behöver kompletteras med en bild i det här fallet. Och det kunde agenten fånga upp för att få in bilden och sen kunna stänga dokumentet. Så att det här är bara ett exempel. Det här finns ju fler steg vidare på det.
Yeah, you can go on. This is a little bit same thing, but yeah, you can go on. So,
ja. Yeah. Så en faktureringsassistent eller agent, och det är också lite egentligen leta avvikelser, för att det går ju att automatisera faktureringen, bara låta liksom ett flöde gå rakt igenom. Men här har man ju liksom tagit ett steg längre, att man kan även låta en agent syna av det som det mänskliga ögat annars egentligen skulle göra, liksom säkerställa liksom att man har en marginal som ligger på en viss procent, att man har alla dokument som behövs färdigställda. Det går att liksom läsa av övrig data liksom i systemet, så att det kan vara både att man ser liksom att det är ett rimligt antal timmar som finns kopplat till ordern och så vidare. Och sen kan man låta liksom agenten skapa faktureringsunderlaget. Och det kan ju schemaläggas till exempel att det ska göras varje dag eller varje fredag. Det går att lägga in att det skapas eller körs varje timme till exempel, eller varje natt. Så att, och det kan finnas triggers som kan vara andra saker i systemet också. Så att det skulle kunna vara det som vi kallar för leveransstatus. När den är andra, att agenten känner av det och går in och synar av allting och skapar fakturunderlaget. Och är det så att det inte är komplett, så kan ju även agenten liksom återrapportera att det är någonting som inte stämmer som måste åtgärdas innan en faktura kan skickas ut då. Så att istället för bara ett enkelt regelverk där man liksom kan sätta standardregler och kontrollera, så kan vi här gå mycket djupare och verkligen låta agenten verkligen analysera allting innan fakturan skickas iväg, och säkerställa liksom att man inte fakturerar en order där det kanske egentligen skulle bli dålig lönsamhet, man har missat och fakturera timmar eller missat och skapa en ätare eller liknande, så kan systemet fånga upp det och rapportera om det. Yes, you can show the agent.
Yep. Yeah, so agent have basically two sides. So it has like the automation, so it can do things, and many times we usually also need to have a user interface where you can see all the deviations. So that is what I'm going to show quickly now. So here we can see so this is basically the page where we can see all the deviations. So all the things what are like wrong in the system. So and we can filter things here. So we can filter the status, for example, which ones are in progress or which ones are open. So we can filter those ones, or which ones are resolved already. And then we can check that, for example, how severe is the deviation. So is it like critical or we don't have any critical things going on. Is it high or medium or low? It seems that all the deviations are low at the moment. And then we can see that who is like responsible for this deviation, and we can mark this as resolved. So of course it will go like automatically resolved after the person who is in charge of it has done his work. So it will go resolved as automatically, but we can also like mark it resolved here. So now it's not anymore in the list. But yeah, this is I think this is one of the most like time-saving agent we have for the managers who are doing the billing and that kind of things. And also we can use this for the salespeople, so sales managers. So then there are deviations for what salespeople should do. So we can use it for the different managing things. So sales, worksite managers, billing managers, and so on. So we can really usually in the deviation agent there are like 10 or 15 different things what the agent is monitoring all the time. There can be like even like 20 different things. So after we start using this one, it automatically make the notifications to the people who are missing to do something. So it's really useful and it's saving a lot of time. Yeah, then we can go on to yeah, this is the last agent. Jan, you can go on.
Ja, så att det här är en liten extra agent vi tänkte bara visa idag, och det är en väldigt populär agent också, en schemaläggningsagent. Så att det här är ju för de företagen som har mycket uppdrag, flera eller många anställda. Så att om man säger att man har 20 anställda och kanske ibland har hundratals ordrar per månad som ska liksom planeras, och körtider på alla ordrar, de ligger utspritt. Så med den här agenten så kan vi liksom optimera rutter, säkerställa liksom att den personen som eller liksom planerar till jobbet har andra order som ligger i närområdet, så att det inte blir att man skickar folk hit och dit. Det här är ju självklart något som går att göra av en person, men det är inte en timmes jobb om man har mycket personal, utan det är att sitta i dagar att sitta och planera och säkerställa liksom att personalen tar den smartaste vägen och så vidare. Så att det är också ytterligare ett sätt liksom att sänka CO2-utsläppet till exempel. Det är inte bara att kanske köra en elbil, utan att även planera smart och att inte åka 20, 30, 40 mil i onödan som inte behövs för att man har planerat dåligt. Så att Matti kommer visa agenten nu.
Thanks. So this is also video from the last.
He will start from home. And then we can plan the week. We just click plan the week 7, what kind of tasks we would like to plan. And then we just click optimize, and we are starting to cook our weekly plan for Henry. And it's really calculating the best possible days, routes, and everything. It's a huge puzzle. So let's see what we got here. So on Monday, you see Henry is starting from his home, driving here, and back home. So it really found really good day for Henry, and he can do many jobs during that day, because we have really well optimized all the traveling and the task they order and all that. Okay, Tuesday, same story. And Wednesday we were starting from the hotel that was at Jyväskylä. I'll click that, and you see there's a new symbol. Here is the hotel, and he drives here, 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 and back to the hotel. Pretty magical. So and on Thursday he's starting from home and having this kind of a route. And this is the optimal week calculated using all the available, actually the open tasks we have, and trying to find best week for Henry. And it's working really well. And then we can actually call those customers and ask if that time is good for you, and then we can close it and it will go to the Henry's calendar. And you can of course also delete some days and recalculate the day. You can also calculate just single day, for example, and it will just fill the best possible routes for that. So it works also not just for the week, but for the days also. So that's it, pretty much how it works. It's really simple to use, but really powerful when you start using it.
Yes, that was it. For I think for this resourcing agent, I would also say that we can also automate the sending messages to our customers after we have planned the week. So we can automate it that after planning, it sends automatically, for example, text message that we have planned this time and this day for you. Is it okay? And if it's not, then the person who is making the resourcing gets the message and he resources the work again. So we can also automate lots of things. We don't need to call to every customer. So we can do it like automatically by text message, for example, or email. Yeah, and about if you want to have a chat about AI agent with us, I think Jan is the right person. But after that, you have chosen to buy an agent or couple of agents. The process goes so that we have basically first we have a kick-off meeting. It usually takes about 1 to 2 hours because we built the AI agent platform for your company. And after that, we go through the agent and make really strict plan how we will build a first demo of the agents. And after we have built the first demo, we have a meeting after that. And of course, you can test the agent before meeting. Usually we send the email and the test link to do the tests. And after that we have a meeting and you say that, okay, we need to change this one and this one. And we write them down and we make a new version of the agent. And when you are happy with the agent, then we put it to the production. So after that you can see it in your eSoft ERP system. But the process is basically not taking a long time from you because we have done very different kind of agents. So usually when we start building a new one for you, we have already done that kind of agents for somebody else. So we know that what are the critical questions we need to ask from you. So it's pretty easy to take in use those agents. So it doesn't take lots of time from you. It's just you just need to do a decision to buy an agent. But yeah, I think that is everything what I wanted to say. Jan, do you have something? If you don't have any questions, maybe we can finish for today. Thank you for everybody being here, and we will have a record of this, and we will send this to everybody who have signed in, and you can show it to your colleagues as well. Yeah, but from my side, thank you.
Ja. Tack så mycket för att ni visar intresse.